Hi, well, this is Lisa here, and I'm going to show you how to make some of the purses that I've made. And I've already put my pieces together, but I'm going to explain it to you as we go. The first one we're going to do is a small size purse. Your small size purse is going to measure 2 inches by 4 inches by 3.5 inches when it's finished. You're going to need, on your pattern paper, you're going to need one piece of 12 inch by 4.5 inch, scored at 1/2 inch on the long side, and you'll also need a 3.5 inch by 4.5 inch, which will also be scored on the long side. And then what I've done is I've glued these two pieces together. As you can see right here, they've been glued together. And I did run a piece of score tape here. For your base, you're going to need one 4 by 6 inch piece, and you're going to score that. I had already put that together, I'm so sorry. You're going to score that at 1 inch all the way around. And then you're going to need one piece that's 4 inches by 1.5 inches. That's going to be this piece here. That's going to be your flap. And then I take the corner rounder and I round all the corners. And then you're going to need two pieces that are 3/4 of an inch wide by 8 inches long. And these are going to be your straps. And now I'm going to show you how to put this together. I have like 5 different sizes of this that I've come up with. And that being said, I'm not going to do all 5 of them. I did cut out 3, so we'll maybe do the 3. And I'm sorry I didn't get this up sooner for you so that you would have these instructions for your Easter projects. But things just happened. So you're going to glue the base of the box. You're going to glue that, and I press it down with my bone folder. And you're going to glue this all the way around. And I use the art glitter glue. Look on my frame here. On these, it does dry pretty quick. And I do use my bone folder to press things down. Now we're going to do this side. These are very, very easy to do, very easy to cut out, very quick to make. So these make great gift ideas for packaging and whatnot. And they're just really pretty. And so now we're going to do the back part of the purse. I'm going to glue that, the base of the box there. And I'm going to go ahead and peel the tape off, the score tape that I put on where I scored it at. Well, if I can get a hold of it. There we go. I'm going to peel that off. And now for right here, I'm going to put some glue right here on this edge of the paper, as well as this edge of the paper. And then we're going to bring those two together, just like that. And we're going to reach in here with our bone folder. And I do have the hot glue gun over here, so try not to bump it with your elbow like I just did. And I put that out so that I could put embellishments on the purse when I'm all done. So just make sure your inside's all pressed down real good, like so. And then what I do is I run a bead of glue around the inside of here, just to give it a little more stability. Put a little more under there. There we go. And then you're just going to fold over that score line. And this paper here is Prima Havana paper. I love the sturdiness of the Prima papers. And then when you get that all in there, you can just run your fingers around it a few times to smooth it out. And there's the base of your purse. It looks like that. So now what we're going to do is we're going to put our straps on and our flap. And on my flap, I use Velcro on my flaps on these, and I use different sizes depending on the size of the purse that I'm making. And for this one, I would use the small Velcros, which are these here. And I get these come packaged like this, and I picked these up at Walmart. They're fairly reasonable, and you get 56 of these. 56 sets in a package. So that's quite a bit. Okay, so now we're going to do our straps. And I just attach them. And I do put a little clothespin on them to hold them in place till they completely dry. And then we're going to do the back one. And these are the purses that I make for my nieces and stuff for their Easter goodies. That I sent out to them, which hopefully they've all received them by now. I'm not for sure. I haven't heard from the ones in Utah, but they should have received them. It said 1 to 3 days, so 3 days would have been yesterday, so hopefully they got those. I think those are glued down pretty good. So what we're going to do now is we're going to put our flap on. And for this one, we're just going to center the flap in the back. And I do like to go ahead and just clip that down for a few minutes while that's drying there. And I will go ahead and place my Velcro piece on here. There's that one. And here's that one. So that's on there. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this trim here, and I'm going to run it around the bottom. And this as well, I start with it on the back side of the purse. And we're going to use the hot glue. And this is very hot. This is a high temp glue gun, and it's very unforgiving. It will burn you quick. But the reason I like it is because it's got that real fine tip on it. And then once that's down, we will cut it. And then we're going to run a piece. If this piece is big enough or not. Let's see. Yes, it is. We're going to run a piece around the top. So we go with that one. And we're just going to run that right along the top there. Very hot. And then we're just going to trim that edge. Put a little glue there. And then we're going to put the flap down. I'm going to Velcro that. And there we go. And then we're going to put, on this one here, we're just going to put a little flower. I have a little flower here. Because like I said, with these, they're probably just going to throw these in the garbage. I don't really know that they'll save them. And then I'm going to put one of these little acrylic flowers here in the center of that. And then there's that one. That one's finished. Now for this one here, this is going to be a medium one. And this is the size for this one. For this one here, you're going to need, your base is 4x7, scored 1 inch all the way around. You're going to need a flap, one piece, 4.5 by 2.5, corner around that, on all 4 corners. Your straps, you're going to need 2 pieces that are 10 inches by 3/4 of an inch. And for your purse, you're going to need 1 piece that is 12 inches by 4.5 inches. And 1 piece that is 4.5 inches by 3.5 inches. And you're going to score these on the 1/2 inch side, which I've already done. And then you're going to put your box, the base of it together. You just cut up those score lines and then just cut a little wedge out. And then you're going to glue these all in. Pin on there. Pin there. And like I said, these are real easy to put together. And then with this piece, I'm going to go ahead and run my bone folder to try to give it some courage in there. Just like that. And I'll be right back. Okay, so now we're going to put this one together. And I always like to start like right in the center so that I don't have any, this part right here will be the front of the box or the bag. And it keeps the seams off of the front of it. And now we're going to roll it. Up this way. roll it this way. Just like that. And now we're going to do the back side of the purse. And what I'll do here is I'll go ahead and peel the score tape off, if I can get a hold of it. Put this down. I cannot seem to get a hold of this score tape. Okay. There we go, I got it that time. So go ahead and pull off your score tape and add some glue here, and also some glue on this side of the purse. Get that there. I'm just going to add a little bit more here. And then bring that over. There you go. And then go ahead and take your bone folder and run it around the inside of the bottom part of your purse. Let's take this back up. It slid on me. There we go. There we go. Put a little more glue down in here. It's not sticking very. There we go. Now it's sticking. So there's the inside, and now we're going to run a bead of glue around here. And now we're just going to fold over our score line. That. Okay, so now we'll go ahead and put our straps on. Just put a little glue on here. And just put it over here in the corner, just like so. And this paper here is one that came from the Michaels value packs. Do that again. Okay. And I like this paper. It's got some pink flowers on here, and it's got some gold foiled areas on it. we're going to place our flap on here. So we'll go ahead and add some glue to the edge of the flap. Redo this strap here. Kind of slid out of place there. Okay. And now we're going to place the flap on. Just like so. You're going to center it between the two straps. Put that in there. And we'll go ahead and place our Velcro on here. And then we can remove our clothespins. That one slid too. And what we're going to do with this one is we're going to use this trim around the base of the purse. Let me go ahead and put this back down. There we go. So this trim here comes from Hobby Lobby, and it's got the beads that run along it. And I want to put this on the bottom. And of course we hot glue this. Just like so. Put my pin back in my glue here. There we go. We're going to cut this right there. Very hot. Okay. And now for the top, I'm going to go ahead and tuck this flap in here. We're going to use, I want to use this trim here. This is some trim I have in my stash, and I had found this several years ago on eBay. And I just think it's a really pretty trim, and it'll look nice on here. So what we're going to do is we're going to start it here in the back. One of my straps here have come loose, so I'm just going to add some hot glue under it. This will be really pretty. This one here, we're going to cut it right here. that's what there's the back, and here's the front. And I am probably going to have to, let me see if I can put this down here. I might have to get a bigger, it seems to be staying. Now on this one here, I want to add, for the flap, I'm going to put this doily on here. This little doily in the center, and then right here I'm going to put one of these, this is a shank button and I just cut the shank off, but I love these, they're so pretty. And these I found on eBay, and they're actually pretty cheap. If I can find a link for them, I will list it in the description box down below. So there's that one. So we have another finished little purse. And I think that came out really cute. I love how that came out. And sometimes what I will do is I will take like the trim and I will run it along the strap of the purse as well. As a matter of fact, we'll go ahead and do that. And we'll use this particular trim here. Let me see if I can pull this off. And we'll run this along our strap. And that'll be really pretty. And you can use any trims to decorate this. And then we'll run some down the back. Strap back here. Trim this one right here. And there you go. Very pretty. So now you have the beaded trim that runs along the straps that makes it look a little more elegant. So if you guys have any questions or comments, please leave them down below. Thank you for watching, and have a blessed day.